The LBD-1 Gargoyle, later KSD-1, KUD-1, and RTVN-2, was an American air-to-surface missile developed during World War II by McDonnell Aircraft for the United States Navy. One of the precursors of modern anti-ship missiles, it was extensively used as a test vehicle during the late 1940s. Design and development. Following the successful use of the German Henschel HS-293 and Fritz X guided bombs in combat during 1943, a requirement was issued by the U.S. Navy that October for a guided weapon based on similar principles. Assigned as part of the GLOM, Glide Bomb, project, the weapon was codenamed Gargoyle, and following the completion of design work in the summer of 1944, McDonnell Aircraft was awarded a contract for a test and evaluation production run of 400 Gargoyles in September, given the designation LBD-1. Intended for carriage by carrier-based aircraft, Gargoyle was of fairly conventional small aircraft design, weighing 1,500 pounds, 680 kilograms, when ready for launch, and fitted with a low-mounted 8-foot 6-inch, 2.59 m, wing and V-tail attached to a streamlined fuselage, 10 feet 1 inch, 3.07 m, in length, containing a 1,000 pound, 450 kilograms, armor-piercing bomb. An Aerojet solid propellant rocket, of the JATO type and providing 1,000 lbf, 4.4 knots, of thrust, was fitted to provide terminal boost to 600 miles per hour, 970 kilometers per hour, and guidance was by radio command, the missile being tracked visually via a flare mounted in the tail section. The effective range of Gargoyle was 5 miles, 8.0 kilometers, when released at an altitude of 27,000 feet, 8,200 m. Operational history. Gargoyle's armor-piercing capability and the fact that it could be carried by carrier-based aircraft allowed development to continue despite late war rationalizations of missile projects, and following delivery of the first weapons to the Navy at the end of 1944, flight trials were begun in March 1945. Difficulties encountered during the test program meant that by July only 5 of 14 tests were considered to be satisfactory by the Navy, and the first fully successful flight did not occur until July 1946. By then Gargoyle had been redesignated twice, to KSD-1 in October 1945 and in early 1946 to KUD-1 as a pure research effort. The aerodynamic design of Gargoyle was, however, considered to be satisfactory from an aerodynamic standpoint. However, with the end of the war, the contract was reduced first to 375 missiles, and then to 200, with the production run being completed by the summer of 1947. That fall the Gargoyle was redesignated again under the U.S. Navy's new missile designation system, first to RTV-2 and then to the definitive RTVN-2 in 1948. Testing continued through December 1950, Gargoyle being used to trial equipment and procedures for the Navy's other missile programs at the Marine Corps Auxiliary Air Station Mojave. Before the program was finally terminated, the remaining RTVN-2s being designated for scrapping. Surviving aircraft. A Gargoyle, donated to the National Air and Space Museum in 1974, is on display at the Stephen F. Udvar-Hazy Center. Type anti-ship missile/guided bomb. Place of origin United States. Service history. In service 1945 to 1950. Used by United States Navy. Wars World War II, test only. Production history. Manufacturer McDonnell Aircraft. Produced 1944 to 1947. No built 200. Specifications. Weight 1,500 pounds, 680 kilograms. Length 10 feet 1 in, 3.07 m. Warhead armor-piercing bomb. Warhead weight 1,000 pounds, 450 kilograms. Engine Aerojet 8AS1000 JATO bottle. 1000 lbf, 4.4 knots, 48 SEC. Wingspan 8 feet 6 in, 2.59 m. Propellant solid fuel. Operational. Range. 5 miles, 8.0 kilometers. Speed 600 miles per hour, 970 kilometers per hour. Guidance. System. Radio command guidance.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.